All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarah Soon said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarah Soon SETI YouTube page, but the General SETI YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube, giving you nothing but Black Power, Black Divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I don't want you to hesitate not 1 second. You hear what I'm saying? I don't want you to hesitate 1 second. I want you to become a subscriber. I want you to become a member. The link right down in the video description is in the chat. All you have to do is click it. You get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Soon SETI General SETI YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website on Teachable. I want you to get over there immediately. We're going to be uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums. That's right. Certificate programs and courses. The first one up, 25 steps to the redemption of definitive Black manhood, is there for you, brothers. Is customized and developed by the General himself over 30 years, pulling my brother up off the battlefield, battered and torn, heal him up, put the armor back on him, put him on his throne, and get him back out there. You understand? Ruler of a nation. You feel me? I want you to get on over there. We also we have the round table of Heru Brotherhood live stream where we sit down and discuss very important information pertinent to our growth and development. You already know what it is, and it's a strong foundation for brothers to be in a brotherhood like that. We got coaching calls from the General. If you need that lifeline, you can put in for a call. We can make it happen. Check me out on Teachable, family. Ring the alarm, KingSETI.com, online marketplace, official General Sarah Soon SETI, DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. Check it out. Get a discount. Shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, GeneralSETI.com, SETI University, over 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects, classic upon classic upon classic. In these subjects, there's not another website nowhere on the planet for Black people that could compare or compete. You should become a member today. Everybody knows SETI got the pop in his page on Patreon by far, hands down. The only one still doing the lectures like they supposed to. Everybody up there got some little 5-minute little, put together video. Nobody doing it like the General. I want you to get on over there. Exclusive material waiting on you soon as you get there. Explosive, amazing, and dynamic Patreon General SETI. To all those that donate to the General, thank you. Those that would like to donate, link right there in the chat video description. Click it, donate. Thank you ahead of time. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King SETI, General SETI, Sarah Soon SETI. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Now, we got to talk about this. You understand what I'm saying? In these trying times that we in today, niggas just do not learn. They just do not learn. You fall into the same cavern of ignorance over and over. Just will not learn, that this is a divisive, situation that, we get ourselves in, going back and forth, dynamic individuals that could really come together and make some shit pop. And here we is. Niggas up here talking about FBA versus Pan African. You let me tell y'all something. See, because I don't let niggas run behind no group. It's some niggas in both who claim both ideologies, and I wouldn't fuck with neither one of you niggas. You see what I'm saying? Because you just talking. You see, motherfuckers act like when they say something out their mouth, oh, I'm a FBA. That just somehow you a super nigga. And that somehow just by you saying that you FBA, somehow you super nigga. And that you the right nigga to fuck with, you the wrong nigga to fuck with, a lot of you. And same for the Pan Africans. There's a lot of them niggas you can discard. So what am I saying? Just saying something out your goddamn mouth don't mean shit. Majority of you niggas, all you do is come on YouTube and run off at your goddamn mouth. That's about it. You're not really putting the information out there that's pertinent to our situation at this time. Too many of you niggas is too far left or too far right. Can't find that middle ground. You see, where we could benefit from the great minds of both ideologies. You see, and so all I see is a bunch. And let me explain something to you, okay? Because yes, I'm about black power. You see, and it don't make no difference what side of the goddamn Atlantic you on. If you ain't about black power, I don't give a goddamn about you. You see what I'm saying? So it's about frequency with me. Okay? It's about frequency with me. And so it don't make no motherfucking difference what you claim. Your frequency is gonna tell all. And so, like I say, it's a lot of you niggas out here claiming a whole lot of shit. It don't really make no difference. Your frequency fucked up. You niggas right here with everybody else. I don't give a fuck what you say at the end of the day. You see, you on a goddamn computer just like everybody else on a goddamn computer. Nigga, you ain't no super nigga. And your claiming this ideology is not going to propel you to no wealth, not going to propel you to no greater ability to achieve power. You understand what I'm saying? This is a very strict diet. Power is a very strict diet. You feel what I'm saying? It's not many roads that's going to get you to power. And all this chitter chatter that niggas do and literally claiming to be, you spend so much time with niggas that's supposedly lesser than you, which is showing me that your frequency is with, you have to come down. If you claiming to be of a certain level, you got to come down and address these motherfuckers and address so many of them. I don't step down on the nigga level. I make him step up. You see, I don't step down in their level. I make them step up. Because if I'm up here, there ain't nothing they could do with me no way. I see these motherfuckers a mile away. I see you. Ain't nothing you could do to me. Okay? Ain't nothing you could do to me. So I make them, it's much harder for them to step up. You understand what I'm saying? For me to step down. You understand? That's what they want. They want you to step down so you can engage with them. I knew this long time ago. Motherfuckers would be, on these goddamn these call-in shows. I used to do a lot of the radio and shit. And see the thing, I stopped doing that. Cause a lot of these old shock jock niggas, they would let any little nigga call in and shit. And, it too much evens the frequency, where a nothing ass nigga can come on there disrespectful and that. I ain't got time for that. My mind is, I'm trying to put lectures together. I'm trying to put information together. You understand? Powerful information that my people can use right now to elevate themselves. I ain't got no time for that. You see? And so, you know, going all around the world, you feel me? A lot of people go to Africa and they just, you know, they come back and they had, they might have had a terrible experience. Okay. It's a whole lot of places I didn't been. It didn't even leave. It was right here. Certain cities, certain states. I had, you know, I didn't have such a nice outing. You see what I'm saying? I didn't have, you know, some states and cities I went in, it was tight. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but when I went to Africa, you know, they treated me like a motherfucking king. I don't know about y'all. You see what I'm saying? It's just how I carry my motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? They knew my motherfucking well they couldn't step to me like that. So a lot of times, you know, and I'm gonna just say what it is. Let me clear my words up because I'm about to go somewhere. I don't want to say that. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't on that level, nigga. And niggas gonna treat you like that wherever you go. That's your frequency, nigga. You know, I never let no, because I see niggas I done been all over the world and I done seen niggas and how they operate. I see a weak nigga a mile away. You understand what I'm saying? And I smile at them like, nigga, I already see you. Don't even step your bitch ass over here. You know, they ain't gonna even try. But they tried with you, nigga, because, you know, you a little nigga. That's all. And your frequency, you know, display that in its entirety. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people who have fucked up, you know, have fucked up situations, you allow that shit to happen. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't gonna be no finagling with motherfuckers or nothing. You see? Ain't gonna be no finagling. Ain't nobody gonna finagle with me. You see? I'm out. You feel me? Let me keep it moving. You see what I'm saying? I don't, you know, take me to the high end shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas down here, over here, low frequency motherfucker. No, take me to the high end shit. You feel me? I'm a motherfucking king. I don't want to be over there with that. You feel me? They was taking me to places, man, beautiful marketplaces. Wasn't nobody even there. They was exclusive. You feel me? It was exclusive. I was on the Nile. They would sail me across the Nile. They would sail me across where the Nubians was at. You feel me? Go in there, beautiful brother, and go in there, all the, you know, the top products was in there. You feel me? I had a wonderful time. You know, you the type of nigga, they drag you down there into the low frequency. They trying to get every dollar out your goddamn pocket. You understand? Ain't even got the top price. You niggas go over there. So I listen to niggas and say a lot of this shit, you niggas is lames. You understand what I'm saying? Because ain't no nigga gonna play on me. I don't give a fuck where I'm at on the planet. Ain't no nigga gonna play on me. Period. Okay? I control my sphere. So a lot of time you niggas go over there. So they know that. So when they step to me, they already know where, you know, where I'm at, where I'm going, and don't even attempt to play me. Okay? Don't even attempt to play me. So I see, and that go for over here. You motherfuckers get up here and you talk about, Africans that, and yes, it is a lot of Africans that, you know, continental Africans that is up on some bullshit. Many of them right here next door to you. You see, when we look at all this shit that's going on over here, and you got all these rapper niggas and shit, it ain't the nigga over the seas that set niggas up and knocking niggas off. It's the nigga right next door to you. It's the nigga right in the group with you. It's your motherfucking chauffeur. It's your manager. You understand what I'm saying? These is the motherfuckers that knocking you off. You see? So, we have to look at all this shit evenly. We had to look at all this shit. It's about frequency. I'm not fucking with none of these niggas. Whether it's on that side of the Atlantic or this side of the Atlantic. The bottom line is niggas ain't had their shit together no way, no how. They'll sit up here and they'll talk about what the African is doing, and it needs to be discussed, most definitely. This is not what I'm saying. But niggas have not even addressed the fact that the Arab got control of every goddamn gas station, every liquor store in your goddamn community. What the fuck is you gonna do about that, nigga? Yeah, that's what you need to be having, because that right there is really impactful right here and right fucking now. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, you talking about niggas coming in, motherfuckers already here, then already decimated the goddamn community. And nigga, I don't hear that type of, repetitive videos dealing with that. That should be what need to be dealt with right now. They on the ground. They ain't coming over. They didn't came and they didn't decimated the goddamn economy of the black community. They own it all right now, nigga. Where's the repetitive fucking videos every day dealing with that? You see what I'm saying? Where's the repetitive videos about that every fucking day? These goddamn, we talking about overseas Koreans and Chinamen and all that, owning so much of the damn black community right now. You see, they ain't coming over. They didn't came. They're already here. You see? And so it's like, oh, you make this boogeyman. Oh, the African, it ain't going to be enough of them to ever come over here. You understand? Unless you allow them to do it just like you allowed the Arab, just like you allowed the Korean, just like you allowed the Chinaman to come over here and own so much of your own community. Decimate your community. Own your 100% of your motherfucking economy. Don't give back a goddamn thing. How in the fuck am I expecting that niggas who want to keep talking about reparation, the first motherfucking thing that I need to see from you niggas is to correct this wrong. Because if you don't correct this wrong, it already let me know that you running off at your motherfucking mouth. You running off at your, what the fuck is you gonna do with that, nigga? If you clear this shit out right now, that's setting a precedent that, okay, I know what we need to be doing with this. You see what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't see that from you niggas. That should be the most important operation going on right now, cleaning out this damn, now you hear motherfuckers talking about a segregation. Motherfucker, you should have been talking about it before Trump, nigga. Oh, I'm about it. Bitch, you wasn't about shit. You wasn't talking about nothing, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? You wasn't talking about a goddamn thing. Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad was talking about, but y'all say y'all ain't down with them. Now it's all about segregation. Oh, we bout. Said, bitch, you wasn't talking about it before Trump said he was going to sign this law. Where was you talking to segregation? I didn't hear no motherfucker talking no segregation. Where was you talking segregation? You wasn't talking no segregation, nigga. You wasn't talking, so you ride a wave. You're a fad nigga. You understand? You see a fad, you jump on it. You understand what I'm saying? Our elders been telling us to separate from goddamn day one. Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X, Khalid, Dr. Ben, Dr. John Henry Clark been telling us we need to separate and segregate. Been telling us. And now you say, oh, but we ain't down with this. But now you talking segregation. I ain't heard none of you niggas talking about no segregation, no nothing. But you niggas ride the wave. See, y'all don't understand that a lot of good quality policies, are coming out of both sides. And it would be most beneficial that the people take the best of the policies coming from, because we got a lot of dynamic minds. And we got a lot of niggas that just ain't gonna do nothing but run off at their motherfucking mouth. The one thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell the truth. If I don't do nothing else, you understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell the motherfucking truth. or what it is. Now, I could give you that. That's most important. Motherfucker say, what you doing? Bitch, I'm giving you the truth. That's it. I don't got to give you a motherfucking thing else. Truth. Nah, either you can move on it or you can deny it. I ain't got to do shit for you. That's all you niggas want. Somebody to hand you something. You don't want to get out in the trenches and get your hands dirty. Like we used to say, get your hands dirty. You niggas ain't ready to get your hands dirty. You crying and you begging and you riding waves. You don't ain't no initiating nothing. You ride waves. So now everybody talking about, we've been talking about segregation. We've been talking about we need to get back to, Malcolm X I was already talking about that. The fuck is you talking about? But y'all want to sit back and y'all want to disrespect grandmaster teachers. It's just like, I got a lot of teachers and I don't necessarily agree on I agree that I know one damn thing. They was the one that opened up my mind and my heart. I would never disrespect them. They cornerstones of the pyramid of Black power. And I would never, but that don't mean, and I'm not totally, but it's a new era. And so it requires to add some things based on the situation that we might be in. So it's not about, it's just a different time. We got to add a couple things. We didn't follow the lead like we were supposed to. And now we in a deeper hole. Gonna require us to do some deeper shit. You see? And so, but, I never disrespect the teachers. Y'all niggas is, and just come out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Poof. Here I am. I got all the answers. Bitch, you just come out of nowhere. The fuck you mean you got all the answers? Bitch, you just come out of nowhere. You know how many groups I done seen just pop up? Your motherfuckers be gone in 5 because the truth is a motherfucker. You can keep lying to yourself. Eventually, it's gonna catch up to you. Reality will catch up to you. So, the thing is look at policy, what being, you want to cut off any and everything that may, people say I'm this, I'm that. I look at truth. Can that shit work for me? I think it could. If I do it like that, I think that might work for me. I ain't giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I remember I used to think about how the goddamn what them motherfuckers be riding on, knocking on doors. We need to knock on some motherfucking doors. Motherfucker talking about Jehovah's Witness, Black power. Black power, we here, we got something for you. And start handing out some damn information. This is how, 10, 20 attributes of a strong Black family. We want to put this in your hand. You see how to build a strong economy for the Black household. Here, let me put this in your hand. I thought about that. I'm not no goddamn Jehovah's Witness, but I thought about saying, you know what? Shit, we might need to knock on some motherfucking doors and wake niggas up. Hell yeah, we might have to ride on some bikes and shit and roll up on some niggas and put some literature in their hand that can, uplift them. And so it's about, is the policies good? Y'all niggas is being overly disrespectful to people that, and a lot of times you don't even know what the fuck you talking about. Don't even know what the fuck you talking about. And, you have to make this shit work. However, but in essence, I understand where the FBA is coming from, where this is us. And I have no problem with that. You see what I'm saying? This is us. And but I also understand the global connection, the family. And y'all motherfuckers is, you find a reason to be, and I do that with niggas over here. I mean, you wait, but the niggas right here is the ones that's killing right here. You see what I'm saying? You talking about the possibility of somebody coming over. Well, these niggas is laying down man, woman, and child right fucking here. Ones you claim to be FBA. This is detrimental right now on the ground. What the fuck is you talking about? So it's like you make this boogeyman, you blow it up like it ain't shit else going on. You see, and this is what we gonna talk about. You feel me? And I can see the delusion in a lot of motherfuckers. I can hear motherfuckers saying, "Oh, they ain't down with the Africa and this," and they say they FBA, but got the pyramids up for their backdrop. I said, "Motherfucker, take that down. You delusional. You don't even know what the fuck you talking about. Got all, you know what I'm saying? You delusional. You know, take that down. If that's what you about, take it down and put you a mound up there, nigga. Put whatever you want to put up there. That's all right. I'm with that. I understand that too. But it just show you that niggas don't even know what the fuck they talk. They just say shit and they just rambling and whatever. You know, and so, you know, if we're going to be fair about this shit, you know, this is on the ground right here. What are the major issues? There's a lot of killing going on in these cities where our own brothers is killing. You know, every day we look up is another brother dropping. What the fuck are we going to do about that? That's critical. You understand what I'm saying? Shootings in the goddamn community. This is us. You talking about you trying to blow up. So what the fuck about that? That is more pertinent to our liberation right now than any motherfucking thing. But you not blowing that up. You're not making that the number one issue. You see? You're not doing that. And so I see a lot of people just taking a negative approach. You know, and demonize, like I say, I went over there. You a bit, you know, let me just say, you just a bitch ass nigga. And you're going to be a bitch ass nigga. And anywhere you go, they're going to treat you like a bitch ass nigga. That's all, that's the reality of it. You go over there, they're going to treat you like a bitch ass nigga. You come over there because you're a bitch ass nigga. That's your frequency. You understand what I'm saying? I make motherfuckers respect me. I don't give a fuck what side of the Atlantic I'm on. Okay? I don't give a fuck what side. You gonna respect me or the shit gonna go down, which way it gotta go. You see what I'm saying? Whichever way it gotta go, it's gonna go down. You feel me? And so that's how I come. And so I don't have a lot of the situations that a lot of you niggas have. You see? And so you find, you know, motherfuckers find a group, bitch ass nigga, get in a group and they hide in the group. You understand? Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, nigga. Pan African, yeah, Black Power, yeah, Comedic, yeah, FBA. You can dissect all that shit. That's just ideologies that a lot of bitch ass niggas hide behind, no matter which one it is. It's not about the ideology. Is the ideology got something that could be used? Yes. Do all these ideologies have something in them that you could use? Yes. Use it. If you can use it, use it. That which you can't use, move the fuck on, bitch nigga. Quit crying on this goddamn internet about, oh, this motherfucker. If your fortress is strong, nigga, and you practicing certain policies, ain't no way a nigga can get in there. You crying because you ain't got no security, family, the nation. You don't have no security, so you cry a lot. When the security is there, there's no need that it takes care of the situation. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, all this tribalism, y'all niggas weak. Y'all niggas weak. Both sides. Motherfuckers calling in, bunch of weak ass niggas. That's what I see. You know, let's move past that. Brothers and sisters out here know, get the policies, practice the policies. Move beyond these niggas. Let them ramble and you know and do all the little, you know, the quacking and shit and all that. Let them do that. Find policies for your family that can work, that can uplift you and your family, and move the fuck on. Because these are very you know, trying times. And you need to be moving that ball up the field. You do not have time to be arguing about this dumb shit. This is General Sabra Sunseti. I appreciate y'all being here. I didn't even get into the comments so much because I ain't got time. You know, it'd take me away from what I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? And but we got some more lives. Come right black. We started. Make sure you subscribe. You can get mad all you want, but you cannot fuck with me. I could tell you that. All you little niggas that jump in the group, I don't give a fuck which one it is. Just know You can't fuck with me. You understand what I'm saying? Your arms are too short to box with God. Stay over there. Stay over there. Don't come fucking with the pit bull, nigga, because I'm off the leash. You could believe I ain't on no leash. I'm off the leash, nigga. You feel me? And I'm going to just say that. But anyway, because I know a lot of people would, please don't. Just don't do it, because there ain't nobody coming to your aid when I get on your ass. Okay? And just let that be known. They gonna run and hide, and when you gonna be looking around and shit, and it ain't gonna be nobody but you, nigga, because they gonna say, oh, yeah, this nigga didn't fuck with that, and it's gonna be your ass, and I'm gonna put your ass on that barbecue grill. All right, family, this is General Cyrus Seti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily, liberation through African education and confrontation, black power. I'm about black people, black love, black unity. If that's what you're about, then goddamn it, you're on the right team. See you in a second. Black power.